Have you heard Emma Chamberlain's new podcast?
No.
Her Stupid Genius podcast?
You showed it to me.
Yeah.
I listened to
times.
like 5 minutes, but I didn't go past it.
Did you listen to it, Thomas?
No. Surprisingly.
I was about to
Really?
say, that's
I thought you
surprising.
would.
But I played it, right, for you?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just not like
What do you think of it?
A podcast
'Cause-
person?
at that time. I just listened to it as like background noise, you know.
Yeah.
And it didn't like really try to listen to it. Maybe it's good. Maybe I'll get into it. But as of right now, no, I don't. I haven't really listened to it.
I found it really weird. Like, it feels really robotic.
Robotic?
Yeah.
Like
Like a script?
edited?
It feels like she's on a contract to do it. Cause I feel like if Emma did a podcast on her own and like she was the one that did it without someone paying her, I feel like it would be really interesting. But she did it. I think the only reason she did that podcast is because somebody, her network or something, probably offered her like a show and like they offered her money to do the podcast and then she did it. The concept is talking about just really weird questions. Like her first episode was why do onions cry? And then she just rambles for 30 minutes about onions. And, you know, I don't know what demographic it's for. Like in the episode, she has like fart noises in between it. Like, you know,
Children.
yeah. Like I wonder who her target audience is. It's
It's
really,
obviously like teenagers.
really
Yeah. I think she
So that's-
just assumes that people find that amusing because that's what she
That's
has in her
true.
videos. And so she
maybe.
thinks that by implementing like those effects in her podcast, then it'll have the same effect.
Mm.
It's
That
the
makes
same
sense.
humorous effect.
I saw a lot of reviews that were people getting that were like, "What is this? Like, why?" I just couldn't stand like listening to more than 5 minutes. I just don't see the point of it.
So they didn't
I
like
was
it?
like, damn, yeah, there was a
How
lot
about her
of people.
viewers? What does her viewers think of it?
Yeah, those were her viewers.
Really?
Yeah, but there were just a
Damn.
few.
I think the majority is supportive.
Yeah, the majority were like,
Mhm.
"It's Emma's, so I love it."
Oh,
So it was like 5
I mean, I'm so
stars.
proud of her
Yeah,
that she started
she
one.
got to #1 with like a trailer.
really?
Like, #1 podcast and on the Apple Podcast. It's crazy just getting there so quickly after you already like only did a trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And look at us.
I know. Hey, but that's the hustle.
That's
you know?
right. We're slowly getting up there.
Yeah, no, we
Okay.
are. But there was Coachella and there was like that whole thing, and there was a herpes outbreak, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that about? Do you know? All I saw was like a headline that was like,
Yeah.
It was-
Millions.
Mm.
Wait, no, not millions.
it
It was a millions?
It was like a
Millions
couple
is a
thousand.
lot.
No, it was
Yeah.
not millions.
Thousands.
Yeah, it was a couple thousand people got infected by herpes and stuff at Coachella. And herpes, once you get it,
It never goes away.
it never goes
That's
away.
keep
so
it-
I
sad.
Yeah.
know. And does it come back like every once in a while?
What do you
What do you
mean?
mean? You just said it doesn't.
Yeah.
Some
way.
people like take pills.
Oh,
like-
it's like mediated.
But
Yeah.
no, but it's like it's the lip herpes though, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
'Cause
that.
isn't there oral herpes and what's the other one called? Oral herpes and general herpes? Yeah.
I don't really know anything about that.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
well. Pretty sure it was just oral herpes, which is like pretty common.
I think it was 11,000.
Oh wow,
That is a
11,000
lot.
people.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Dude.
That's crazy how it just goes from person to person to person.
Yeah.
Whoa.
11,000 people with herpes outbreak. Is there even a confirmed number? Let me search it up.
Okay, I'm seeing 1,000 and then I'm seeing 11,000.
Oh my god, that's like TanaCon.
TanaCon. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh, let's talk about TanaCon.
Dude, TanaCon was
disaster.
yeah, it was.
Mhm.
Thomas, you wanted to go, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I
Aw.
actually did want to go.
Weren't you about to go?
Mhm.
No way.
Yeah, I
Like
was-
buy the ticket.
No, I didn't buy a ticket, but
Oh.
remember she advertised it as a free event, and so I was gonna go,
Oh.
and then I'm glad I didn't because it was such a mess,
Mm-hmm.
and my skin would have been so dark standing out in the
Mhm.
sun.
Sunburns left and right.
God. Is she making a TanaCon too?
No.
Hope not.
Didn't she say something about that? Like she was like, next time. I'll
Yeah, what if
come
she's
back."
like
she's
trying to
older
better
and
herself?
more mature,
You know?
Maybe.
and she knows what she's doing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was a mess. Weren't they giving out like Tana condoms? wasn't that part of it?
That's funny.
They had
Yeah.
like condoms in there. That was really funny. That was damn. People got scammed. But there were a few people that did get in, didn't they?
Yeah, but like even when they got in, they couldn't really do anything. Like there wasn't much to do. And
The most sad events are always at hotels.
I don't know why she hosted it at a hotel.
Yeah, it's like, why hotels?
I mean, like,
what is
if
that?
it's
Especially
free,
with such a low, like, a hotel that can only host such a small number of,
yeah.
I don't know.
Number of people,
Yeah, a number of people.
and she hosted it there. And they didn't. How many people came? Do you remember? I remember it was like so many people were parked
Yeah.
outside.
I thought if I remember like 10,000, even though
Really?
it was supposed to be like 1,000.
No, wait, let me search it up.
Yeah, go search it up.
TanaCon. Oh my god!
Wow.
So it shut down after 20,000 fans showed up.
20,000.
And it and then there's, oh my god, there's it's so funny looking at failed festivals. You know, Fire Festival,
Ooh.
no, that one was
Wait,
even
why
worse.
did that
Yeah.
one fail?
because like basically it was all a lie. Okay, so the original plan was they were going to be on an, what it was advertised as was they were going to be on an island, and on that island they were going to have like luxury villages, and they were going to have different packages where you could be like either on a tent, which was the basic package, or you could be like in this luxury house and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And there was gonna be performances by like a lot of really famous
Ja Rule.
people. Ja
Ja Rule was
Rule.
really like sponsored by it.
Yeah, he was like working with them to do
Yeah.
it.
They got a lot of supermodels to
Yeah.
advertise it too.
Kylie Jenner was at Kendall
Oh,
Jenner.
really?
Kendall Jenner or Kylie? I think it was
It was
both.
probably
Both.
Kendall.
Yeah,
honestly.
they advertised. What does that mean?
Oh, because she does modeling, and I don't think
Oh.
Kylie does modeling.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
that's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, they did a lot of events. They did a lot of like supermodels, and it like blew up. Everybody was so excited for it, which is
Uh-huh.
funny because I never even like knew about it.
Same.
Yeah,
Until I saw on Netflix.
yeah, but it was like a huge thing. But then the guy who was setting it all up, they got kicked off the island they were supposed to be at. So then they went to another island, and there was like nothing. Like they're trying to make a festival on an island where there's like no plumbing, nothing.
Oh my
So
god.
it's like, what are they gonna do? They're in the middle of the ocean. There's nothing.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, and they ended up just getting tents, leftover tents from like a hurricane,
Ugh.
and that's what they used as their thing. And then,
And then you
people
got like
stranded.
grilled cheese. sandwiches.
Yeah.
That's funny.
grilled cheese.
Really?
And then some people got stranded and stuff. It was such a disaster. I think the dude's going to jail.
Oh,
I think he is getting for fraud and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, jail.
When did it
takes
happen?
like 2016.
Damn.
I
3
want to say it
years.
was 2016.
Electric chair.
2017. 2017. Dude, you know there's one festival for furries, and oh my god, it was Isaac. I told Isaac about it, and it's this festival about furries, and it is so bad. Like they hosted it at a hotel, right?
Yeah.
What was
Was
it
it-
called?
Wasn't it like Rainforest?
Rainforest. Yeah, it was
Something
called
like that.
Rainforest, and they hosted it at a hotel, and like it was marketed as like this really cool place for furries to meet up, and it turned into such a shit show. Like they had a little what are they called? Ball pits. They had a ball pit, which was basically just an inflatable pool filled with balls, like a little inflatable pool in the middle of a room, and things were falling apart so quickly that someone shit in the ball pit.
Oh.
my
Someone
God.
shit in the ball pit, and then furries were like they were smoking so much weed
Yeah,
in
they were
the
starting
rooms.
to fight.
Yeah, they were starting to fight.
They were wearing diapers, like it was nasty.
Yeah, they started throwing diapers just like filled with shit on like on the streets, and they were smoking like a shit. They were doing they were all doing like cocaine, and they were smoking weed, and they were like doing some hard drugs, and they had to like cancel the whole event, and that's when they realized making an event for furries was not going to work out.
God.
Wait, what are fairies?
Furries?
Yeah.
Those people that dress up as
Animals.
animals.
Yeah.
They give animals like human characteristics. Like the Zootopia people.
Yeah.
Like, they dress up as them. That would be
Like
a furry.
costumes?
Yeah, in huge
It's
fursuits.
personification, really.
Yeah, technically. Want to see a picture of a
What
furry?
the freak? So they're just running around like pooping like
Yeah.
animals?
Yeah, like this. They were dressed in these
It's a
fursuits.
forest.
No, but the messed up thing is
Hey, what?
there was still regular people at the hotel.
Oh,
Like,
that's
renting it out.
Oh my God,
So they have to
really?
experience that like animals.
Yeah.
That's scary.
That's sad, dude. You know James Charles is going on his little tour. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah, he's getting so much controversy because of that.
Why?
Because the tickets are really expensive.
How much?
It's like VIP. It's called like VIP Sis or something. I think.
VIP sis.
And then
Sisters
it was
VIP.
like $500.
500?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a lot.
It probably was 500.
500.
Do you want to pay 500?
No, I mean
Coachella's 500.
Really?
Pretty sure.
I thought
Wow.
it would
For
be
like a basic
more.
ticket.
Okay, now.
500
Beyonce
just to
tickets.
take a picture with somebody?
Yeah. Ariana Grande tickets
No,
are like 100.
Not it.
Really?
Yes.
Whoa.
And he's charging 500.
That changes
Okay.
everything.
Imagine what you could buy with $500.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But the facts is that like apparently the 500 ticket kind of doesn't seem that bad because it comes with you get to go on like this dinner with James Charles
Oh my God,
and then
really?
it has like you get this goodie bag that's worth like $250 and then you get like meet and greets and then you get front row seats and all that. So then people were like, okay, maybe it's not that bad. But the thing they were mad about is I think originally just to get in the show, it was like
200, right?
was it 200? It was like 200.
So-
And then they lowered it, or it was like 150, something like that. But it was like a high
That's
number.
a lot.
But then they lowered it to $99 because they got so much controversy.
Okay.
Um,
Why so much?
yeah, that's why everyone's
Yeah,
like,
why
why
are you trying to
charging-
scam? Yeah, what the freak?
I
They're
saw
scamming
someone
their
was like-
fans.
That someone's about to pay 500 just to see him say "Hey sisters" in real life. It's like, what is he gonna do? He's just it's like a makeup seminar technically, but a show. They'll be like meeting I
A
don't
live
know,
podcast.
activities.
Oh yeah, I don't really understand like what could he possibly do.
talk tea.
I know, like do his makeup live in front of a.
Yeah.
Right? Like I don't.
That'd be funny.
Don't you think, dude? It's so weird how like everyone advertises everything. Like if you want to get people to pay attention, you just say, "Yeah, we're gonna spill tea." Like I don't
Really?
know. I just find that really weird.
Like,
Like,
clickbait.
sorta. It's like the thing to kind of bring people together is tea. Like I don't know. I just find it really weird because how his tour was like, "Yeah, we're gonna be doing makeup, fun events, spilling tea." I don't know. Something about this just really.
It's because that's like his audience. Like they
true,
love
too.
drama.
Yeah.
They love. I don't know. Like it's just exactly what they need to spill tea.
I wonder what the next trend's gonna be. Like right now, it's the whole tea thing. Like spill the tea.
It's been
sis.
like that though.
Yeah,
It's for like 5 years.
No,
Hasn't?
5
No.
years.
Okay, maybe not
Yeah, I
5
wouldn't
years,
say 5
4
years.
years.
It started. I remember it starting in
2015.
8th grade.
Really?
Eighth
Yeah.
grade.
8th grade is when the Kermit meme showed up, and they used the frog emoji, and then after that, like now it's
Yeah.
like,
All right, yeah,
It
8th
evolved.
grade. It's like 3 years,
mm-hmm.
Damn, that's a long time.
I know.
and it's still here.
You think we will make the next big slang?
No.
What should the next big slang be?
Mm.
Let's think of it right now.
It's gonna be about like drama.
I don't know. Let's just make up a word and use it.
Smoke.
What?
What?
Smoke.
Why is that on your mind?
Huh?
You shouldn't be thinking about
Nothing.
smoking. You shouldn't be thinking about
Don't even what?
Ooh, we do not condone smoking.
Yeah,
smoking.
don't
Yeah,
smoke.
don't smoke.
Don't
Mhm.
smoke. What?
Vape instead.
Oh no! You can't say
No, I'm
that.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Do not vape. Don't vape.
That's a gateway. Whatever. It's gonna get you to smoking.
All right, and that's time.
Oh,
There's our new slang. So here's how we're gonna use
Ew.
that's time.
That's
That's
time.
time?
Ew.
Yes, that's time.
That
So
doesn't make sense.
yeah, neither did T.
No, okay.
Now
I
it
think-
makes sense because now we're used to it.
Yeah, okay, but that's time?
All right, so let me explain that.
Go
All right,
ahead.
guys. So here is our new slang. Let me think about it. Okay, so every time someone would say something that's basically like controversial, you just be like, "Oh my God, you're still being racist." I mean, that's time. Like, you know?
You see it, it works.
Yeah, it would be like, all right, it's time to stop. You know, like stop doing that. It's like, okay, but like that's time. I mean, I'm so done with him doing that. Like
That's
time.
time?
That's time. There it is.
I
There's
don't
our
like
new
it.
slang.
I'm dead.
Dude, we need to stop being
Maybe.
so negative, and that's time. I
That's
mean,
time.
that's time.
Why don't you just say it's time?
Because
like it's
that's
time to stop.
no, whatever.
That's
That's no,
time?
that's too close to it. We gotta say that's time.
That's
No, that would not. Like, what if you're talking in normal conversations and then you just say that's time?
Yeah, just like the
That
way
would
you
just
say,
show
and
the
that's
whole
tea.
momentum. No,
just the way you say
with
that's
that
the
with
tea.
that's the tea, it can go on. Like that's the tea, sis. Like,
And
oh my
that's the
God.
time, sis. I mean, like, what
No,
else? It's the
no,
same
no.
thing, except you
I'm sorry,
replace
I don't
time
like
with
it.
tea.
I don't
That's
like it.
time.
You know what? I'm sticking with it. From now on, I'm gonna be like, and that's time, which means like,
You know, you sound like the one in Mean Girls. That's fetched.
Oh, Karen.
What?
Yeah,
What is it?
you're trying to start something.
Oh no, that's not Karen. That's Gretchen.
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 Yeah,
Okay,
She,
Yeah.
in the movie, she's like, "That's fetch," and then she's like, "It's gonna be big, guys. Come on."
And
Yeah.
that's time.
Stop trying to make time happen.
It's
not
happening.
going
It's
to happen.
happening. All right, but like, I don't know why James Charles was charging so much for his tickets, and that's time.
From
It's really good.
that just stops it. That just stops everything.
It does it.
Because when you're timing something and then that's time,
That's
like
true.
you end something.
What
Putting
was
Come
it
on.
into the
playing?
conversation.
My slang?
That's what I thought.
That's cherry. That's cherry.
Shut up.
It's cherry. Cause it's popping.
Wow.
Okay, actually, that's better than yours.
It is
Yeah.
not. That's
Stay
not.
cherry.
It is not.
Even
That's
but,
not.
cherry.
but even then, like it's still not good.
It's
Oh,
That's
no,
tea.
you think of something. What? That's milk tea.
And that's the boba. No, I'm sticking with it, and that's time. So, basically, what I was saying, I was saying something about someone.
The next biggest.
Oh my
trend?
God! Wait! No!
Oh.
Did you see that? Apparently, people are like, "Yeah, the Sister Squad is dead."
Wait, so
What is the Sister Squad?
So the Sister Squad is basically James, the Dolan twins, and Emma, and like it started when like they all hung out together, like when Emma moved to LA. I think that's when like it kind of began, and then they made like a couple videos together, and then that's when people were like, "Oh my God, I love the Sister Squad," but they haven't made like a video in like over half a year.
Oh,
Whoa,
really? It's been that long?
really?
I thought
Yeah.
It's been like,
are you okay, Thomas?
Surprisingly.
Yeah, you
Do you
good?
miss him? Like, are you
Oh, I
miss
mean,
dolls?
I never really cared that much.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Surprisingly, I'm not that obsessed with Emma anymore.
Oh.
Aww.
Why?
Are you
I-
losing
I-
a part of yourself?
Like I don't know. I think it's because I don't have time.
Oh.
Like I think I watched her because I was like bored a lot of the time, and she's so funny. Like I like watching her whenever I need like entertainment, but I just don't think I had the leisure for
That's
her.
interesting.
But if you're listening, you can always message me.
Shut up.
Just saying.
You know, I always found it weird to like. I always find it just really odd when I'm like, yeah, I really just love watching her or watching them,
Why?
like a YouTuber and stuff.
Don't you love watching a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still find it weird, especially if they're the same age as me. You know, it's
Oh.
like
Maybe, but
they're- like,
even
they're not-
then.
they're not anything special. Oh wait, no.
Everybody's special in their own way.
Explain yourself. Explain
Everybody's
yourself.
unique.
Explain
Okay,
yourself.
that's
that
not
mean
what I
we're not
meant. That's
special?
time. It's like let's say there's like this 15-year-old YouTuber, and I find them really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just couldn't bring myself to the point where I'd be like, if I met them, I would literally die. Like, I would die.
I think I think that's just because you're not like a very obsessive person.
I am though.
Really? I
You
Do
mean,
you
are.
consider yourself?
I don't think it
Obsessed with
comes
me,
Very
guys.
like-
obsessive.
with like fans. I mean, with like famous people. You know,
What?
I think you get obsessive over like subjects
no,
or like certain
I think
activities.
it's just if they're
Mm.
older than me, then it's a little less weird. Cause when they're the same age as me, I don't know.
Yeah, why is that weird for
I
you?
don't know. I find it really weird. Maybe it's an ego thing.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking of that.
like I don't want to like if they're old. Like I love like Elon Musk and Tyler
Mhm.
Joseph and Josh Dunn, but even then, I don't think I'd be like, I would literally cry if I met them, sis. Oh my god. It's more like, yeah, I really want to meet him. I would love to talk to him.
What if you're just equally as excited, but you just don't show it the same?
yeah,
Mhm.
Maybe,
you're just
yeah.
not
That's
expressive.
probably it. Do you guys get excited over that?
Not as excited as you just
Oh,
Yeah.
demonstrated.
really? I feel like you
No.
would, Caleb.
I'd
Like, be like-
I'd get really excited.
That's him.
Uh-huh.
Or I don't know. It hasn't happened to me yet, so I don't know how. I would react.
I think it's just the type of people you're being obsessed with. Because of course with like
Yeah.
the Sister Squad, you would, feel that way. But with
Well,
like Elon Musk, you wouldn't, you know.
I'm talking about like a YouTuber. Like, do any of you have like a YouTuber that's the same age as you that you'd be like, oh my god, I really want to meet him?
Marla Captain for sure. Because she's the same
Yeah.
age as us. And I don't know, like her videos are entertaining. Never really saw a problem with like my ego with it. Yeah, but I would really like to meet her someday.
Isaac, do you have any?
No.
Do you watch any YouTubers?
No, I don't.
No.
No.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't have the time.
Do you watch YouTube?
Yeah.
Really? Or do you watch anime?
I watch anime, but
Well, what do you watch more?
anime.
What about any YouTubers? Like, what YouTubers do you like?
I don't watch a certain YouTube.
Enough? It's just like random?
Yeah, it's just random. Like a
Yeah.
recommended feed.
Just recommended videos.
You do
Just
that
like
too?
random videos. I don't watch any specific YouTubers. The only one I do watch is PewDiePie, but that's it. All of my other videos, like Thomas, every time he comes to my house and I'm watching YouTube, it's like why China's economy is collapsing.
I watched those two guys.
boring
The history
guy.
videos.
Right? It's like why Snapchat is becoming irrelevant. It's just random videos that I like find interesting. Okay, well, who do you think is the most problem? Wait, no. You know James Charles? Do you think he's problematic?
Yeah.
Really?
He's
I-
always
I-
in drama.
I think
Right?
he is
True.
problematic. Sometimes like I'm not saying like that's his intention, but sometimes like the way he acts just comes off as problematic.
That's true.
What do you think he did wrong though? Like why do you think he's like
Okay, I do agree like sometimes like he doesn't deserve all the drama or like backlash he gets, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure. Like I just know that people try to find a problem with him like all the time.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Like sometimes they get mad at him over something that's so
Small.
small. It's like
And unreasonable.
yeah, it's unreasonable. It's like, okay, that's obviously not his intention.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you said sorry for it, like move on from it. There's no point in just being so negative all the time about people. I mean if you think about it, you're constantly getting like attention and everything you do is watched. If you make a mistake, that's it for you. You're gonna get dragged, sis. You're gonna get popped.
I remember like I saw this post on Instagram where like a viewer got mad that James like one of his videos had 6 advertisements
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
within that video,
yeah.
and it was just like stupid. Like
He's just trying
just
to make
watch,
money.
yeah, just
Let
watch
him
the
get his
video.
Coin.
I don't know. I guess like they really just don't have patience.
Mm-hmm.
That's why if I were to be popular, I would want like a loyal fan base
Mm.
and a more
A
logical.
small but loyal.
Nah, it doesn't matter about the size. It's just like a fan base.
That's what she said.
Just a fan base that I know that would always be there for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I really PewDiePie's audience is so like he's really lucky to have
I feel like
such a
PewDiePie is
cool
like that.
audience. Yeah.
He has a really strong and loyal fan
yeah,
base.
like they're so
He has
loyal.
so many followers.
Dude,
Mhm.
he's almost at 100 million subscribers.
Damn.
That's a lot.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Wait, what's the whole thing with T Series?
Oh my god, you don't know?
What's
No,
that?
I've watched a video about it, and I try to search up T Series on YouTube, but I never even. I don't even. It's not.
So T Series is like this Indian company that's
Yeah.
a music. It's like Vivo,
Okay. Yeah.
right?
Oh.
And they were going really fast, and they were gonna overtake PewDiePie as like the most subscribed channel
I like how many subscribers? 150.
at 65.
Oh,
At
65.
65
that's a
million,
lot.
they were about to pass him,
Mm.
and then like everybody, all PewDiePie's fans didn't want that to happen.
Mhm.
So then like they started this whole quote unquote war against
Yeah.
T Series,
Yeah.
and then PewDiePie gained like 30 million
Oh
30
my
million
God.
subscribers in a month.
I was
Oh
one of
my
them.
God.
He went.
I subscribed to
Yeah.
him just because of that.
Good.
That's so many.
He has so many.
Uh-huh.
Like
It was like less than a year. He got 30 million.
Oh my god.
yeah. Uh-huh.
That's a lot.
It was a month.
It didn't get.
Oh
30
no, it
million
was
in a
less
month.
than a month. 30 million in less than a month.
Oh really?
He got 30
30
million.
million. No, it was like a year.
No. Wait, no. Wait.
Oh no.
30 million subscribers.
Yes.
It
30.
was not a month.
I swear it was. Or
So you
was
went
it?
from 30 million to 60
No.
million.
Wait, it was not 30 million. It was 5 million.
Oh.
Yeah, he got 5
Oh my
million. in a
god,
month.
I was
That's a lot.
way over that. 5 million in a month.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
Because when the whole thing started, he was at 65, and now he's at 91.
Yeah.
Oh,
Imagine
Yeah.
his money.
His money.
I know.
Dude, he has such a nice house. Have you seen PewDiePie's house?
No,
It's
but I know
really
he's getting
nice.
married.
Yeah,
or
he is?
is married, or he's getting married.
He's getting
Engaged.
married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Engaged.
His wife's really cool.
Yeah,
Marzia.
I, like
I
her.
really like her
Is that how you say
aesthetic. Marzia.
Marzia.
Marzia. Marzia.
She quit YouTube, didn't she?
Yeah, she
Oh,
quit
she
YouTube.
did.
Her videos were really nice. They
Yeah,
were really
they're very
cute.
like cute, relaxing.
Yeah.
Very.
Wait, what were her videos?
They were like vlogs.
Yeah, and like
Oh.
hauls
Mm-hmm.
and just I think like DIYs. And
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Mm.
It was just like
Nice to watch.
yeah, it was very
Soft.
pleasing.
It
You
was
watched
soft.
it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I really admire her. I really she's really creative. She has like this clay pottery line. She has like a jewelry
I saw
line.
that.
She has a clothing line, and I don't know. It's just her her fashion style, her art style, her taste. I just really like it. I find it really cool. How like she just creates stuff all the time. That's really interesting to me.
Mm.
And yeah, but PewDiePie's like so. People think he's a Nazi and stuff.
Wait,
Did you know
actually?
that? Yeah, like
Why?
Is he German?
no, he's not.
That's
He's
so
Swedish.
mean.
Yeah, people call him a Nazi all the time.
Wait, why?
Yeah, why?
Okay, so there was this whole incident a while back where
How long ago?
how long ago was it?
It was a while ago.
Like a year ago?
More than a year, probably.
Yeah, probably more
So
than
a year
a
or
year.
two?
Uh-huh. Where he went on Fiverr. Do you know what that website is?
Mhm.
No.
It's like you pay $5 and
Oh.
like people someone could be like, I'll sing you a song and I'll write a song for $5 and you pay him that. And someone was like, I'll hold a sign saying whatever you want. And then PewDiePie put like to see how far or what he says. He says he did it because he wanted to prove how like desperate someone would go for those $5.
Mm.
And on the sign he put death to all Jews and stuff like that. And then he had them hold it around and wave it.
And they're like all laughing and, stuff.
And he was laughing at it. He was like, "Damn!" And then the media, of course, got super mad because I mean, of course, like,
Well, I don't
what are
think
you
he
thinking?
meant it like.
That
yeah,
way.
I think it was
Yeah.
a dumb thing to do. It was like, why? But he says it was like to prove a point and stuff. And then the media like called him a anti-Semitist,
Yeah.
and we learned about that in AP Euro. That's right. So basically, oh my god, you know the shootings in New Zealand?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on in New
The
Zealand?
shooter
What
said
happened?
PewDiePie's name before he did it. He was like, subscribe to PewDiePie.
Oh yeah.
And then he went out and like killed everyone.
That's what he said.
Yeah. So
and they
then,
were like
well-
blaming PewDiePie for it. Or
yeah, and they were blaming him for it, saying how like it's his fault because
Wait,
they're his fans.
do you know why he said that?
He was a fan of PewDiePie. Oh no, I mean people said like he was a fan, or maybe he just
no.
wanted to bring him
It's
down.
because he wanted to cause everyone to go like at a kind of like a war thing on the
Oh,
media.
And did it
So
work?
Yeah.
He wasn't only saying subscribe to PewDiePie. He was saying a lot of like other controversial stuff to bring everybody like against each other.
yeah.
Oh my
He wanted to
God.
prove a point of how he would bring everyone against each other and stuff. So he said that, and like that was really controversial.
Mhm.
And now everyone, like the media especially, it's like this big thing against them because they're always making fake out of context headlines. Because he did a review. He was like, he shouted out like small channels that he liked. And then one of the channels that he liked that just did anime reviews, he didn't know, but like they secretly put like Nazi images in their videos, like hidden.
Oh my god.
And then people said like he was promoting it because he knew about it. And like he like purposely wanted to promote like anti-Semitist views and stuff, but he didn't.
Yeah.
And now like it's just this whole thing with the media and stuff about like out of context
Yeah.
journalism.
I just feel like nowadays everyone is trying to find a problem with every
Everything.
single like person, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's such a big emphasis on that, and on like if you see, Facebook's algorithm basically figured out the reason they spread so many fake nudes. Nudes.
No, whoa.
You know how
Okay,
they,
oh.
you know how they spread a lot of fake news, and that's like a
Yeah.
big issue.
Yeah.
It's basically a lot of the reason they do that is because they figured out that their algorithm and engagement on a post will always be better if it's controversial and like people can disagree with it. Because because if someone likes a post they could just be like, oh, you know what, I like it. They like it, and they move on. But if they see something that they disagree with, they're more likely to like be in the comments and be like, oh, what is this?
Yeah, that's
More
true.
engagement.
Yeah. So I think people, especially in journalism, they want to find a way to make everything seem way more negative than it is. And that's pretty annoying.
And what's crazy is that people actually believe it. Like these
Yeah.
fake news.
They do.
Like they don't do extra research. You just believe what they see, like immediately.
Mm-hmm. Especially with YouTubers too. Like sometimes I feel bad because certain YouTubers get in dramas that they weren't even involved in the first place, and they just get blamed for it. So it's like, damn, they really need to do out of their way to do their research. Oh my god, like you know how Johnny Depp with the whole abuse scandal.
Oh my god, yes.
Mhm.
When you told
What
me
was
like
it?
the news, that surprised me.
So basically a while back, years back, Johnny Depp's wife accused them of domestic violence
Mm-hmm.
because apparently Johnny Depp hit her and she like emotionally abused her and stuff. And then everybody, of course, Twitter canceled Johnny Depp. They were like, Johnny Depp is canceled. He is a
Oh.
wife beater and a little asshole and he fucking sucks. So they canceled him, and then a few months ago he released this whole new like a ton of pictures were released of, and it shows that like the wife was actually the one that punched Johnny Depp, and she's the one that abused him, and she like cut his finger off
Oh,
or almost cut
Oh
his
yeah,
finger off.
What?
the picture.
Yeah, she basically did. She cut it.
I don't know.
I don't know if, but she
it
like
was bad.
yeah,
It was
like she
bad.
like cut her finger really badly. I think it was
like who's
Johnny
Depp?
Depp's fingers.
You're
Yeah.
getting your pronoun.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot! So I always do that. Sorry, but she cut Johnny Depp's fingers, and like she beat him, and she emotionally abused and manipulated him, and so Johnny Depp, of course, like finally gathered all the evidence. There was like a ton of evidence against it, and then like everyone was kind of like now looking like a fool because they were like, Johnny Depp is canceled, and then like it turns out,
Imagine being in this position though.
I know
When you're being like canceled and all that, even though like you're not in the wrong.
And it's such a big thing too, like hitting a woman. Damn.
yeah, that's
And
like
and didn't the wife, I don't know her name, but isn't she part of the Me Too movement?
yeah,
Like,
she is.
That is
Like she
so
plays a big
That is
role in
like
it.
such a
Hypocrite.
waste.
She
No.
is.
Is she canceled now? Are they
Yes,
canceling
yes,
her?
She is canceled now.
Oh, man.
But yeah, you're right. Like imagine being in that position where
Mhm.
everyone thinks.
I would cry.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
more than
I would-
cry.
I would-
But I would definitely cry.
Yeah.
I would cry.
That's big.
That is big.
That's big.
Like the whole world thinks you're an abuser. They think you're manipulative. Like they hate you. Everyone just thinks you're just like a bad person, and you're the one that's like.
Oh my
being
god.
hurt.
I kind of recently like been through that.
Uh-huh.
Not to that extent, you know.
Right.
But yeah, I've been through that kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And it feels really bad because
See.
you thought, you know, everybody that you trusted, right?
Right.
Like thinks of you a totally different person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just.
That's why it's so important to, like look at both sides of the story with everything. Like, you know, it's like the whole propaganda thing and stuff like that. Like journalism, the government, like even things as simple as just like a YouTuber drama. There's always like so much more than one side to the story, and it goes to show that like people should really kind of value being non-biased and looking at every detail of it on both sides before really making an opinion. Because I mean, you could ruin someone's life by like fake rape allegations. Like you could really ruin someone's life by accusing them of something that, and people would believe it, which, you know, that could be really dangerous. Anyways, that's about it for this episode. It was just kind of a short one. Wanted to talk about some YouTuber tea since some of you have been asking. But I mean, that's all the tea, and that's time. So basically, yeah, it's good. I think that's pretty good.
That's time.
And that's time. I better see everyone start using it after this. I swear it's happening. And that's time. Wait, I don't think it makes sense in that context. Forget that.
Yeah.
That's time. Okay. So announcements, of course. Our beanies are out. You know, we're we're so happy that they're finally out because we've been working on this for a while now, and it's
Relieving.
yeah, it's relieving, and it's still nerve-wracking because the fear is always like, will anyone even buy this? Like, will anyone even
Hopefully
buy
you guys
this?
do.
So it makes us really happy to see all of you that are excited to get yours in the mail. We'll try to ship it out as soon as possible. Right now, the plan is to ship it out on Friday. So this episode's going up Sunday. So on Friday is when we're trying to ship them out by. Hopefully, maybe even earlier if we get the chance to. But thank you for understanding that. And yeah, you know, I'm really glad that you guys liked it. I do kind of regret not doing more colors because I feel like doing blue would have
Yeah,
been really
same.
nice, and like red and
Everyone's
stuff.
saying how much they like the primary color.
Yeah, and I agree. Maybe for a limited edition one, we'll maybe release a few like in really small amounts. So yeah, I mean, with that being said, what else is there? Give us if you want to buy a beanie, teenagertherapy.com. Teenagertherapy.com and go get you a beanie. They're only $13. Woo. Give us a rating on Apple Podcast if you have time, because that really helps us. And tell one person about this podcast, because if everyone told one person, that'd be a huge change. So with that being said, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.